Hey everyone, and today we're just gonna be doing an episode review on one of the classic episodes from a very old comedy show called Seinfeld, and it's called The Maid from season 9. Yeah, I've known about Seinfeld. I've watched the first 5 seasons. I'm just taking a bit of break. I watched the season 9 episode like today, and yeah. And I know the characters like Jerry and Kramer and others. Yeah, and it starts with Jerry, also known as Jerry Seinfeld. He hires a maid named Cindy, and then he starts to have sex. And then on one visit, she leaves without getting around to any work, but she still takes the money which Jerry left for her, and Jerry realizes. And then he stops leaving money for Cindy, and then when she demands it, the money on the next visit, he points out that she didn't go well, and then she walks out job in anger, and then his boss, like her boss Maxwell, demands that he should pay her for this last visit. And then Jerry agrees to pay her, and then George, the other character named George, tries to get a nickname by ordering a steak for lunch, and then he talks about how much he likes T-bones, but the worker makes the same order and gets the nickname. And then he starts reasoning with T-bone, and then George starts crying, and then he starts flailing around with a banana in his hand. And then until T-bone agrees to surrender the nickname, and then yeah. And then George starts George was nicknamed like Coco. Like, it's like a reference to the gorillas code doing sign language, and yeah. And then Kramer comes and he signs up to receive the restaurant menus, and it's with a service called How Now We're Cooking, but he uses the phone number of Eileen. Like, I think Eileen is another Seinfeld character, yeah. And then he believes that she had a Vox machine, and then she changes her phone number, and then yeah, she gives her number to a prospective date, but when George, or like Jerry, saw the code, he says it's already in a relationship. And yeah, this episode is kind of like funny and all, but a bit serious as well. Show you one of my other scenes is when Kramer says that to Aileen or someone, sorry if I pronounced it a bit wrong. He says to her that she has just lost her mind. No, I meant blew her or his mind. I'll show you, yeah.
You just blew my mind.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. Like, I give this episode like 8, 9, or 10 out of 10 stars, but I know it's like didn't go well. But yeah, guys, I think that's all for my review on this classic Seinfeld episode. Hope you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time in any other videos. So yeah, goodbye everyone. Peace out, and I love you. Bye.